The shirt looking good out there.
Here we go.
Right off the bat. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Right back. One more. Great passing. Love it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful
Great
pass.
setup. There we go.
I already knew. Good reach. I like that. I like that, Danny. This is the one time you need to swipe. This is the one time you need to be spamming.
Up next, the Heat. It's Saturday night and live, so the opening lineup for the Heat. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Richardson in at the one spot. And for Chicago, Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's MP in at the point guard position. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
Now, here's Vucevic following the miss by Josh Richardson. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Miami. Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
How about Adebayo just going right through contact? No reason his first name's Bam.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Adebayo. Here's Chicago. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Hero passes to Butler. Hero against Levine. Hero kicks to Martin. No good on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's MP. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside Butler. Outside, Hero. And it's Hero on the follow.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Martin against Williams. Pass to Vucevic. The feed to DeRozan. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. All right, a chance to check out stats for Jimmy Butler. Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside, Martin. Butler on the wing. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. The shot misses. Nice D from DeRozan. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And last season, they had a really tough go of it with this team.
Buries it down low. DeRozan's got his second basket.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Passes it to Martin. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Yeah, and going back and watching that game, there was not one spot.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And MP subbed in for Lonzo Ball. LaVine can't hit. Miami leading by 9. On the court for the Heat, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. MP dishes to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. White the pass to MP. And again, Chicago, no good. Miami's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And the pass to Adebayo.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
LaVine deciding where to go with it. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Adebayo finds Hero. Right at the free throw line. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Hero against White. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. That shot is off. Bulls trail by 9. Williams passes to MP. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Dosumu's checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Butler. He kicks it to Richardson. Deep 2 from Robinson. Hangs in the air, and it's Butler laying it in.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just relentless Jimmy Butler.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. To the inside. And the slam by Williams.
And really, one of the facets of Levine's game that's developed is his ability to see the play.
And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Right back after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Brett, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward.
Richardson.
MP is out there with Zach Levine. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And the basket is good. 8 points for MP.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Hero from long range. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Levine. MP outside. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Richardson. DeRozan against Butler. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. It's good. Lowry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Levine, and it's good off the back rim and in.
What helps Levine from mid-range? He gets such great lift off the floor.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Drops in the tray.
Lowry.
Lowry's got 13
points.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out front, up 11.
52.
And we'll get going after this from United Center. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Ball move, no hold, no hold.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love, Duncan Robinson out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. Got a piece of it. Williams dishes to Vucevic to the paint. And here's the fast break. Leading the way. Williams with the block. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Levine kicks to MP. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat leading by 11. Robinson passes to Love. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Richardson, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside, Levine. Back to MP. Fires from the wing. And that's collected by Love. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Shoots from 12. Richardson, no luck.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Lets it go from deep, and the Heat, another 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Dosunmu. It's MP, top of the key. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Dosunmu's shot is off. Miami leading by 16. Richardson dishes to Love. And it's good, 2 points. Love's got his first basket.
But not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
And the Bulls call timeout here. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well,
and so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's MP in at the point. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the 2 of the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
NBA, that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's White. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Craig. And here's MP from outside. Hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
And LaVine throws it down.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
White against LaVine. White, the pass to Holiday. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer. Moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
Now here's Holiday, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Here's MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine.
Locating the open man. LaVine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Now here's Tatum. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Now here's Vucevic. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Craig on the wing. And he buries his first look.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Here's Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
One thing about Holiday, he knows how to get defenders off balance. We'll see what he can do at the line.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
On the wing, DeRozan. MP outside. Lets it go. The rebound, Celtics. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
And here are the Bulls now. The Celtics making their last shot. White with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter here. Inside, releases, kept alive. Brown gets the bucket.
And becoming more and more active on the offensive glass. Brown capitalized.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. From 15 feet away. That one rolls around and rims out.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
White and Brown to the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Vucevic, the pass to MP. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. MP's got his second basket of the game.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Holiday. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
The officials were right on top of that
Line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine.
First free throw is good. When it comes to LaVine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Both free throws good from LaVine. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Holiday against MP. Vucevic, the pass to LaVine. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Here's Craig. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They've led by as many as 14. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by White. Holiday's got 8.
And that's called finishing a play. Physical defense. Holiday stays focused. Eyes on the rim.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for Dosunmu. Carter on the wing. Back to MP. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Pass to Brown. Brown gets the inside finish.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside Carter. Here's MP. Shoots. They get it again. And that one hits the back iron.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Yep, that one's good. Holiday's got 8 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's LaVine for 3. Ooh, the soft touch of LaVine knocking down the 3.
From range, LaVine can be so devastating. You got to work hard against him.
There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Brown passes to White. Pass to Porzingis. Second chance shot. It doesn't go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. Fires away from way outside. That shot missing. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics.
Celtics, 42. The Bulls, 31. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Next team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
On the court for Chicago, LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Torrey Craig out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's MP in at the point. That's tipped to the paint. MP wrecks the rim.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 8. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
White, the pass to Holiday.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And second. That's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Here's White. Shot from the inbound. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Offensive rebound. White for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the basket by Holiday.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
MP outside. Pulls up. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. Up top Brown. Horford outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brown against Caruso. Here's Horford. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Number 21. That is his 5th.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Cornett, and it's White in for Jason Tatum. And the Bulls also making a change. DeRozan is checked in.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys. And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And Boston calls time here. They lead by 7. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
High-level shot-making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
It's tipped.
Terrific two-way player. Jrue Holiday not giving an inch, and he sends that one way back.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Honestly, They're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Holiday. Right side White. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game.